Hi Bafethu, we back again Bafethu, another video Bafethu. So Msholos Bafethu has done it again, Bafethu has done the deed Bafethu. He has cemented his control over his political party, which is MK Party. There's an article here written by Tebu Khomuko and it says, Jacob Zuma takes direct control of MK Party's financial strips official of signing powers. There's something that he sees or something that he saw. The old man is tired now. Jacob Zuma revokes all financial signings authorities from MK Party officials, including the Treasurer General and Secretary General. A letter dated 23 July was sent to a national, provincial, and regional structures announcing the sweeping measures. Sweeping measures. The move follows internal accusation of fund theft and reports that the party's Polokwane offices face eviction over unpaid rent. Yeah. Everyone on MK Baba is on for his pocket. These politicians, man, right? They're not for us, Buffett. Hey, Jacob Zuma has moved to place the Umkhonto Sizwe party finances under his personal control, stripping all official of their bank accounts, signing authority with immediate effect. Kabanga, an 84-year-old, is managing the finances of a political party that's supposed to lead us to the future. A later dated back 23 July circulated a national, provincial, and regional party structures confirmed that revocation applies to every official regardless of rank, including the Treasurer General and Secretary General. Mail and Guardian reported on the development, which comes amid mounting internal tensions over the alleged misappropriation of party funds. Seems like when people join politics to line their pockets, but they don't join politics to help the masses, Buffett. So what do you think, Buffett? Now Jacob Zuma, an 83-year-old, has to consolidate power like that, especially on finances, because you cannot run any political party or anything without finances. Finances are the most important thing. With also the human resources, Buffett. So it's bad, Buffett. It's really difficult. It's really difficult. I don't know what we can do, Buffett, to address these issues. I don't know seriously what we can do as people. On the other news, Buffett, the Madlanga Commission report will be incomplete without the president's voice. Mazwi Kaba is written on his opinion. So Mazwi is alluding that Cyril Ramaphosa needs to appear before the Madlanga Commission also. But to put the president into that ballast, and we know Ramaphosa is not clean. So to put the president will be embarrassment to us as a country, because Ramaphosa is the face of us as a country. So I think Meles Fisha Mashazo, because the guy is tainted. It's amazing how many files, how many time flies in beautiful Mzansi, even when we aren't exactly having fun. And with the ongoings at the Madlanga Commission, time seems to be hurtling at the speed of light. Remember, not so long ago, fellow South Africans, how we sat glued to our TV screens watching President Cyril Ramaphosa at the Zondo Commission spilling the beans, candidly admitting that grand corruption took place under his party's watch. Now, some civil society organizations are calling off for the repeat of history. They want our number one to be called to testify live again in the real McCoy Commission underway in Pretoria. I can't and I don't think anyone can argue against this call. Hi guys, hey, I'm arguing against this call. Hey, you cannot put the president. Hey, our PI. What are we gonna do as a country when the guy is found guilty? Hmm? The embarrassment. Can we pay the embarrassment? Come on. Indeed, the great work that the No Hold Barred Commission is doing will seem incomplete without the president's voice. His submission of statements will just not be good enough. Our democracy is structured such that the president is all powerful and central to everything. Where he or she is not directly involved or not kept in the loop, he or she can demand reports and answer from all around and take real, almost unhindered action. He or she can appoint and disappoint people in powerful position and explain later. That's the democracy that Obo Ramaphosa were advocating for. and the constitution that they wrote. They knew these people are very smart. Ramaphosa's handlers, very, very smart, bro. They predict future. Tina, we can't think beyond 6 months. These people will be 50 years, but they know in 50 years how if you do this ANC will eat each other. These people will kill one another, one, and they will be back in power. I'm telling you, in the next 15 years, white people will be back in power in the next 15 years, which was their plan from long ago. And now with our endorsement, so they can do whatever they want now because we'll be endorsing them because of the actions of Abu Ramaphosa and this political party. It is for this reason that I support this call, which is not to say that the president should not be accorded some deference and respect, and where it might distract him or her from presidential and commander in chief duties, subpoenas to judicial proceedings must be avoided. I didn't enjoy, for example, watching the great former president currently being honored around the globe this month being dragged to court to justify an executive decision related to alleged racism in SA Rugby Football Union. But former President Nelson Mandela, in his great wisdom, chose to lead by example and submitted to the court of to demonstrate respect, to demonstrate that he respect the court of law. Mandela was a unicorn. Yes, you cannot put Mandela standards to Abu Ramaphosa and this current politician. Mandela was different, guys. Yeah, he has his flaws now, but I was different from these guys. These guys are power hungry, but Mandela was power hungry. He was gonna die a president, but he refused. But these people are power hungry. Anyway, Fetu, please like, subscribe. What do you think Umshodo was Fetu consolidating power in that manner, in that regard? Never Fet. Do you think he did the right thing, or this is the last kick of the dying horse? Please comment, Buffet, to be down below. This is your Poison Template. This is Azan in Politics. See you on the next video.